All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another round of strength training. So today I've got a good program laid out for you today. We're going to be working on 3 sets of everything, and we've got some nice superset combinations. So 2 exercises paired together. So let's begin first with the warm-up. So those feet are hip width apart. We're going to get that balance under control first. So really planting that right foot on the left side. I want you to swing forward and back, really just getting a feel for how things are moving right now, and just kind of taking a check of the joints. Our proprioception, how are we feeling in our space here? Do we feel a little bit wobbly? Do we feel like we're gonna fall over? And then if you feel that, just shorten up the range of motion a little bit, bring it less range, less kicking forward and back. Now we're going to bring that leg across the body. Let's get those arms in there too. I like to integrate everything at once to get full body going. And taking a nice hip opener here. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. Okay, then let's bring that knee right up to the front here, and we're going to rotate through the core. So we're getting the spine here. We have lots of spinal muscles that we can integrate in this movement. So getting that core warmed up, our abs, our hips, our glutes, and then we'll change it over to the other side. So planting the left foot now, bringing that right one forward and back. So again, maybe if you're feeling good, you can raise that leg a little bit higher each time. So just remember, as you raise forward and back, don't kick the leg back. So you're swinging from your hip joint. Okay, then we're going to take a transition, cross it over here, really planting the left foot, stay focused. Find a focal point maybe on the floor that helps a little bit sometimes. And just remember to breathe. All right, okay, now let's bring that hip knee up and we're going to open to the side. Rotate through your core again, getting the abs in there, the spinal rotators. All right. Okay, so coming right back to center. So we're going to take a squat down and a big lift up. So I want you to raise those arms as you come up and push right up onto the cushy parts of the feet. So we're going to aim for 10. Nice lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, good job, guys. Okay, so we're going to bring that into a lunge. So I brought my left foot forward. My right leg is back. I'm sinking into my knee and hip. And we're going to do some cross the body rotations here. So nice big lift or nice big rotation. And really thinking about that core. And then we're going to bring the arms up to the sky. We're going to take a nice reach side to side. So just from my front view here, nice big reach side to side. So let's aim for a couple more and then we'll just change it over. Okay, so let's bring it up here, change over. And again, back to rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then bring those arms up and reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Step that right back to center. So bringing your body back to center here, what we're going to do, we're going to come off to the side, sink into the knee, bring it back to center. Now, if you want, you can do a little hop switch here, which is just going to ramp up the heart rate a little bit, just help you kind of get motivated and moving a little bit more. Okay, so we'll aim for 10, hop skip here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, good work, guys. Okay, and we are incorporating a lot of core work today. So let's bring it down to the mat. We're going to stretch out the wrists So for the wrist stretch, what I'm going to have you do is we're going to turn the fingertips in. Now you can do one side at a time on this one. So fingertips are facing my knee. All I did was rotate my hand out, not in, and press my palm to the floor, and then rotate it back, and then change sides. So taking a nice stretch here. And then let's bring that back. Now, to get that core involved a little bit more, we're gonna rest down onto the forearms, hips are up. You're gonna rest the fingertips to the temples on the right side. Then you're gonna lower elbow to elbow and then rotate back up. Elbow to elbow, rotate back up. Now just remember, I'm not rotating past that point here. See, my elbow is not going to travel past my shoulder. I want you to stop at the shoulder, rotate down or touch down, rotating through the spine. And then we're going to do a couple more here. And then let's change it over to the other side. So lowering down, elbow to elbow, lift, lower, lift and lower. So just working at your own pace. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. Couple more. All right, good job. Okay, little cat and cow, open the spine, drop the belly, open the spine, mad cat, drop the belly, tilt the hip, nice big stretch, round, and drop the belly. All right, good job. Okay, so moving along now, let's grab a quick drink and just have your weights handy here. So we're going to move into the workout next. So for the first exercise, what we're going to do here is we're going to work on chest press. Now I'm going to show you a couple of different variations. Now, if you have a ball at home, great. You can integrate your ball. You're going to sit on that ball. You're going to roll out and you're going to do the chest press, follow along. Okay, so if you have a ball, great. Go ahead and do that. If you don't, then you're on the floor with me and I'll demo that one on the floor. And then on the next set, I'll demo it again on the ball. Okay, so onto the floor for chest press. We're going to aim for 12 repetitions. So let's get ready and begin. Here we go. Nice big lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, good. Lower those dumbbells down. Now we're going to integrate the quarter sit up. So basically, feet are flat on the floor, the knees are bent. And what you're going to do here is you're going to bring the arms out to the sides. We're going to do a lift up and then a lower down. So it's just a little sit up, little quarter movement. Don't try to push all the way up in this one. I just want to keep it at quarter movement. So we're going to aim for 12. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, breathing out, big lift, 10, 11, last one, and 12. Okay, good job, guys. Let's take a little rest here on the clock. I'm going to give you 40 seconds of rest, and then I'm going to demo the second set on your ball. So if you're using that ball, then I can just talk a little bit about form when using the ball. Okay, so just remember, if you're not using the ball, you're back on the floor again. So if you're sitting on that ball, tuck those dumbbells into the chest. You're gonna roll out while you lower your body down onto that ball. Lift those hips up. So squeezing the glutes, pushing through the heels of the feet. I want the upper neck and the upper neck and head rested on your ball, okay? So here we go, we're gonna lower down, big squeeze up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 1, and 2. Okay, good work, guys. Okay, so we're gonna do sit-ups. Now, again, we're gonna do those quarter sit-ups. So for those of you that don't have the ball, go ahead, get back on the mat. I'll demo on the ball this time. So for those of you that wanna use your ball, you can. Okay, so lowering back, your abs are right over top of this ball. The head and neck are off the ball in this case. We're gonna do a quarter lift. So here we go. We're gonna pump that out nice and strong. Breathe out as you lift. So you should feel that nice stretch on that ball through here in those abs. 3. So you guys keep going on your mat. 4. Nice big stretch. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 2 more. 1. And 2. All right, good work, guys. Okay, so let's grab a quick drink. Take that 40 seconds of rest, and then we're going to do the third set. Okay, so we're gonna work either on the ball or off the ball with that chest press. So just remember what I said, just thinking about those tips and cues for that ball. And then I'll do the third set on the floor. So if you're on the floor and you wanna add in some more core, you're more than welcome to bring those feet to the sky, and you can do the hips to the sky as well in the bridge. Okay, so let's get ready here. So for those of you who are on the ball, let's get in position and begin. Here we go, big lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, big lift up, and 12. Okay, so right back to the quarter sit-ups. So again, back either onto your ball here or on the floor. So let's get ready. Here we go. Let's breathe out. 1. So really feel those crunches here. 2, breathing out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 2, 1, and 2. All right, guys, nice work. Okay, so let's grab a drink. We're gonna change it up now. Okay, so for the next exercise, we're gonna do some one arm rows. Now I'm gonna show you the variation with the ball and without the ball. So for that, while you guys are having your rest, I'm just gonna talk about the variation without the ball first. So you're gonna come into that split stance. You're gonna fold forward, rest the opposite palm. So if you notice here that the left palm is resting on the left thigh. And then we're just gonna squeeze into that upper back, moving up and down. Okay, if you're using your ball, you're more than welcome to slide that ball out in front here. Hand goes on the ball, you're still in that split stance, and then we're going to do the arm up and down on the opposite side. Okay, so let's get into position. We'll go for 12 repetitions. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so let's change it over to the other side. So nice big squeeze up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, guys, nice work. Okay, so let's hit the floor. We're going to do bird dogs next. So really good exercise for the back muscles and the glutes. So drawing the belly in, we're going to extend the arm and leg. So I want you to think about drawing the arm overhead, keeping it in line with the ear. And when you bring the leg back, I want you to think about extending the leg and moving it right up to hip height. So when you extend the leg, it shouldn't be lower, and there should be no bend in the knee. Okay, so let's get ready. And here we go. 1. And just notice my tempo here at the top. I hold. 2. And I'm taking my time through the movement. 3. I'm not rushing it. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. Okay, nice work. Take that break. We're going to grab a drink, and then we're going to move on to set number 2. Okay, so for the next one, I'm going to demo it without the ball. But for those of you that want to use the ball, you go ahead. Okay, so bringing that into a split stance, folding forward. And then here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, let's change sides. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, good job. All right, so that's set 2 down for the rows. Now we're going to hit the mat. We're going to do our bird dogs. So coming into all fours, let's get ready and begin. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, let's just do a little Mad cat. Maybe swish the hips side to side a little bit. And then drop the belly down, lifting the chin and tail. And then just shake it out a little bit. Okay, so back to another round of those to make it number 3. So again, 2, you can be on that ball or off that ball. All right. Okay, so split stance. Let's aim for 12. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. Change it over here. Okay, so here we go. Big lift up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Woo! And 12. All right, good job. Okay, so last set of bird dogs on the mat. Okay, so come on down here. All fours. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and rest. Let's round the back. Take a big stretch. And then drop the belly down for cow stretch. Wiggle, 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 little. Come back to neutral spine, side to side, and then relax. Okay, so next exercise, while you guys are having a drink, we're gonna move on. We're gonna do some front raises with some side oblique movement. So we're gonna work the front of the shoulders and we're gonna work the obliques. Okay, so for this one, when you do the shoulder work, sometimes you gotta lighten up your weight a little bit. So you tend to be a little weaker in the shoulders depending on the movements. So just be cautious of that. Now the first movement is going to be the front raise up and down. And then on the second one, what we're going to do, we're going to lower the weight down and then we're going to work on the obliques. Okay, so let's get ready. So aim for 12 and here we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 1, and 2. All right, good job. Okay, so with the obliques, you tend to go a little bit heavier on your weight. You're going to be a little bit more stronger in this section, so you can definitely increase your weight. So fingertips to temple, we'll lower down. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's aim for 2 on this side here. 1 and 2. Okay, let's change it over. Fingertips to the temples, and then we'll lower down. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice and strong, guys. 10, 2 more. We're almost there. Pump that out. 1 and 2. All right, guys, good job. All right, so let's grab a drink, rest up. We're gonna do the front raises again. So probably lowering your weight for this next one. Okie dokie. So moving along here, we're gonna do those front raises. So knees are bent a little bit. Remember, abs are tight. So anything in your standing positions, just always remember you just go into soft knees and keeping the abs nice and tight. Okay, so let's get ready here. Pump it up. We got 1, 2. So if you notice when I do lift in this particular exercise, I'm just bringing the arms just up to about shoulder height. Sometimes I travel a little bit past that, but just for this particular one, we're doing this movement. Now, obviously, there's other variations and other exercises where you would be doing different ranges, but for today, we're doing this movement. Okay, couple more here. 1 and 2. Okay, guys, nice job. Okay, so switching my weight off, I'm just gonna go a little bit heavier on this one. So fingertips to the temples, we're gonna lower down and come back up. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, and 12. All right, let's change it over. Okay, so fingertips to the temples. Here we go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looking good, guys. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good work. All right, so we have a third set to go on this one. So take your break, grab yourself a drink, and then we'll get right into it. All right. Okay, so moving along here, next round. So third set. So abs nice and tight, knees are bent. Let's get ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. Okay, so let's get right back into those core work again. So fingertips to the temples. Here we go. So coming down nice and easy. I'll move a little bit closer here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, almost there, guys. 11, last one here, and 12. Change it over to the other side. Fingertips to the temples. Here we go. Open up that side. So really think about opening that side. 2, crunching this side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, and 12. All right, guys, that is 3 sets down. Okay, so grab a drink, have a rest. We're gonna move on to some hammer curls next and some bridge work. So for the hammer curls, we're gonna be doing the palms facing in. So if you notice, I'll be holding my dumbbells, but my palm will be facing in, okay, to do my hammer curl. And then on that muscle group, we're gonna be focusing here in the bicep. And then on the second exercise, we're gonna hit the mat again, and we're gonna do some bridges. So focusing on the overall core, so including the glutes, the abs, the back, so all sorts of goodies in there. Okay, so let's grab our dumbbells. So we're gonna do our hammer curl, just like I described. So we'll do that together. We'll start in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, nice big lift up. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Nice work. Okay, so let's hit the mat. So you can use a dumbbell for your bridges on the mat if you like. So when you're down here, you can take your dumbbell, just one, and you can rest it just between the hip bones where you can do some hip lifts. So pushing through the heels of the feet. Now, again, with or without the dumbbell. So if you're not going to use the dumbbell, you can just rest the arms out to the sides or even bring the palms over the chest. Okay, so here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big lift, 1. Now think about squeezing the glutes. Squeeze the glutes. Really lift that up. Don't try to like pop the hips up, like hyperextend, jabbing the back. You don't want to feel any discomfort in the movements, but you do want to activate those glutes as you lift. Now try to peel the toes off the mat. Concentrate on pushing through the heels of the feet. Tuck that chin in just a smidge. Breathing out, inhaling and exhaling. For a couple more here, 2, and big number 3. All right, good job, guys. Okay, so now we're gonna hit up the hammer curls again. Almost forgot what we were doing there. Get right into it, right? Okay, so you guys are taking your break, grabbing a drink, and then we're gonna repeat the round again. So we have 2 more sets left, guys. All right. So I'll just give you that 5-second countdown. So we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Big lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more, guys. 1 and 2. All right, good job. Okay, so let's hit that mat again. So back to those bridges, hip lifts. So nice big squeeze, nice big lift. Okay. All right, so here we go. Big press up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now think about squeezing those glutes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and rest. All right. Okay, guys, so get up nice and easy, have your drink, take a rest, and then we're gonna go back, repeat that round. Okay. Okie dokie. So let's get back into position. Knees are bent. We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's pump it out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 2. We got this. 1 and 2. All right, good job, guys. Okay, so back to those bridges. Another set. All right. Okay, so coming into bridge. All right, so nice big lift up, pushing through the heels of the feet, peel those toes off the floor. Big lift up. We got 1, 2, squeeze the glutes, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, guys, nice job on those. That was 3 sets. Okay, so let's take a quick little break here. So resting up, we're going to finish off with some tricep movements, just so I can make it a nice, well-rounded finish, because we're coming close to the end of our program. So I'd really like to target those triceps. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to do 2 tricep/core exercises right on the mat. So you're going to take your dumbbells. Now you probably have to lighten up your dumbbells for this movement. You're going to bring them directly over the shoulders. So we're going to start first with the palms up and down, making sure that you're targeting towards the shoulders, the elbows track towards the sky. Now you can also add in your glute bridges, or you can add in feet to the sky for this one. Okay, so let's get ready. Here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, so what you're going to do next, you're going to come on up. I like to just roll my mat a little bit. The front of the mat, actually, just so they have a little bit of a ledge here. I'm going to rest the heels of my palms onto that ledge. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to press up through the arm. So as I'm extending through the arm here, so the elbow is straight in this position, I'm lifting my butt from the mat. I'm going to do a kick up, and then I'm going to lower down without touching the mat with your bum. You're just bending through the elbow and then kick up on the other side. Okay, so let's try this. So we're going to lower down a little bit in that elbow, extend and kick up. Lower down, kick up. Lower the elbows, extend the elbows, kick that leg up. So 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're burning out those triceps. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. Woo, and 12. All right, guys, nice work. Okay, so let's finish off with 1 more set each. Since we're doubling up on those tricep movements, we don't need to squeak out that 3rd set. And then we're going to cool it down. Okay, so either feet to the sky to integrate your abs, or you can come into the bridge if you like. So arms to the sky, lowering down. Nice big lift up. Ooh, you can probably feel those triceps already. 2, 3, aiming for 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good job, guys. Okay, so let's roll that mat back up again. We've got a couple rolls here. I like to do a couple rolls, just elevates my heel of my hand up a little bit, takes some tension off my wrist joint. Okay, so extend and kick. So when you extend, I'm talking through the elbows. So lower down, we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, good job, guys. Okay, so let's extend those legs out in front. Let's take a nice little reach and stretch here. So forward folding, round a little bit into the back, looking down at the knees. So you're gonna feel that through the hamstrings, the calf muscles, the lower back. So just remember to breathe here. Don't hold the breath. Inhale and exhale. And then we'll just gently walk that back. Let's do some wrist rotations. I always feel like after those kind of movements, we need to just work out those wrists a little bit. And then in the other direction. And then a little up and down as well. And then a really nice one. Now we did this one in the beginning of our workout because I knew that we were going to be doing a lot of wrist work. So when you're in that all fours position, just rotate those fingertips towards your kneecaps. And then gently bring it back, take the back of the wrist, rest it on the floor. And then change sides, rotate the palm, the fingertips go towards the knees. Then we'll rotate it back and then rest the back of the palm on the floor. So all my weight is resting in my other 3 limbs. I'm just taking a nice light stretch in the back of the palm through the wrist. So I'm not putting my weight into that joint. All right, so just wiggle some fingers. All right, so come on up to a standing position. Let's open and close the chest. Couple self hugs. And then rotate slow back. And then rotate forward the palms. Rotate open the palms. And then bring them forward again, rotate. See, the palms are facing out here. Rotate open and back. Good, interlock those fingers together. Round the back. We did a lot of work through that upper back today. And then let's reverse it. Draw the shoulder blades together. Open that chest. Good, and rest. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the program for today, and we'll see you back here next week. Take care and bye for now.